Yo, so we have more Diddy news. Sean Diddy Combs' trial was thrown into chaos on Monday after the jury handed the judge a note just 1 hour after starting the deliberations. Around 5 p.m., Judge Arun Subramanian returned to the bench and said there are two letters from the jury. The first was a question related to the racketeering charges, specifically or whether one can be found guilty of distribution if another person requests to give them drugs. Bit of a weird one, isn't it? The other note informed the court they planned to end at 5 p.m. Diddy's legal team appeared to look tense as they huddled together after the jury left for the day, while the prosecutor seemed more relaxed and were seen smiling. The jury will return to court tomorrow at 9 a.m. as both sides plan to consider their responses overnight. The first note, which came soon after Diddy's fate was placed in their hands, read, "We have a juror number 25. We are concerned cannot follow your honor instructions. May you please intervene." Diddy 55 has been charged with 2 counts of sex trafficking, 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, and 1 count of racketeering. He denies any wrongdoing. Okay. Yeah, this looks bad. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been seeing for the trial, and it seems like they're trying to get him for something. And I feel that they have to give him some time. I don't think 20 years is for Diddy. I don't think he can take prison. He's not used to it. He's used to the lavish lifestyle. The prison's not for him. And I don't feel he deserves 20 years for kicking Cassie. You know, I understand that's a big deal. It's domestic violence. But yeah, he should serve some time for that. I think they should try and pin something on him for that, because he managed to get away from that by using his money. So he paid the hotel off. So he got away with that. He should have spent at least some time for that crime. That was a crime, but this whole racketeering and conspiracy and nah, I don't think it's gonna be hard to really pin all this on him. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, he's dead to rights." It's like, nah. A lot of it's all up in the air. You know, it's not really like 100%. Like, did he blow up Kid Cudi's car? There's not really much evidence. It's just hearsay. Did he hang someone from a balcony? Did he beat Cassie with a frying pan? All this was just rumors, and when these people were pressed on these, they're like, "Oh well, I never saw it." It's like, you never saw it. As for them both, I think both of them are violent people. But between Cassie and Diddy, I think they both were violent to each other. I think they're both drug addicts. I think they both play around. I think this is a relationship that's got out of hand. I think once Diddy started to, I think when he had another baby with someone else after Cassie had left, I think that kind of rubbed her the wrong way. I think she saw that all these years, all my life, younger years, I've been given to Diddy, and this girl has a baby by him because she spoke out. And it's true, she spoke out. Gina Hung, she spoke out about Diddy beating her, and out of nowhere, he invited her back into the fold, and she got a baby. I think he started to realize, whoa, if she speaks out, we're in trouble. And then that kind of like a domino effect onto Cassie, where Cassie saw what happened and thought, whoa, I've been getting my ass whooped. I ain't got no baby, no money. And I've just read stuff and heard things that These Cassie and her husband were broke. It's like, you think they're living? How do you think they're living? Do you think Cassie has money? Before she got paid out from Diddy, where was the money coming from? Personal training? Their lifestyle? Nah. 2 kids? And he's a personal trainer, and you think that's bringing enough money to? No, 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 no. I heard they're living with her parents or his parents' house, so they couldn't afford an actual house. There, I thought in my head that they all retired from royalties. Diddy don't give no one royalties. You know, if you're Cassie or anybody and you think you're getting royalties to live off of, no. And that's what I thought. I think, oh yeah, they got the money from royalties, some tour money. It's probably a couple 100,000 or a million. They didn't have much, you know. The lifestyle they live, they spend more than they bring in. So that this 20 or 30 million payment, yeah, that done them well. And as for Diddy, man, I've never seen a guy so stupid in my life. There's no brain cells in this guy's head. Imagine this, yeah. You pay her, plus the house falls down. It doesn't make any sense. You don't pay somebody and then everything gets destroyed. You pay them to stop your whole enterprise, or you know, everything that he's built. It's gone now. And you still paid out. You might as well just paid out and shut her up. But I feel like he's never really been in a situation like this before, and I don't know if he panicked and he just didn't think. Cause what it was, behind the scenes, he should have just paid her off. I'm not, just paid her, and she really got the money now, and everything's come out, and all this has happened. Should have paid her off behind the scenes, and everything would have been gone. I guarantee there's other celebrities caught up in all sorts of nonsense. They just pay people off. It's better to pay people off than have your entire reputation in ruins, your whole legacy in ruins. And that's what counts, the legacy you leave. I know there's celebrities out there that are damn right scum. I mean, I'm going to point one out, like maybe Hugh Hefner. The stuff I heard about him after he was dead, man, that was crazy. But while he was alive, he made sure what he was doing never came out to the light. And that's what Diddy should have done. Because now we can't even question if that was true or false, because Hugh Hefner's dead. But Diddy's alive, and we know what happened between him and Cassie, and all everything that he was doing was true. Anyway, I'm out. You can like and subscribe.